reminded of what it felt like almost exactly 7 years ago when I was going through my dark night of the soul. And the place that you are at as a listener of this telesummit, I used to be there myself when I was confused, lost. Everything in my life was either in shambles or was getting broken. And it just came to a point where I didn't want to live like that anymore. I wanted to get the answers to living a life that was better, that was easier, really creating and living a life of my dreams. I didn't know it was possible until I connected with some spiritual truths and wisdoms that I really didn't know before. I was very fortunate that somebody sent me an email that introduced me to a telesummit, and then I became a junkie of telesummits, and I started listening to telesummits almost 4 to 5 hours a day, and that slowly started to change my life. And soon after that, in 2012, I received an email, I still remember very clearly, that offered to teach a course on how to do telesummits. And I remember this feeling of dismay when I read the cost of that course, when I found out that it cost almost the same amount of money that I had in my bank account at that time. Meaning, if I bought that course, then I would not have any money left to take care of the expenses, to run my household. I was a single mom of 2 daughters with no income because my career of almost 10 years had ended due to my divorce, and I had lost everything. And I took that plunge. I took that plunge of faith. I embarked on this journey and I created this telesummit. And since then, many of you that actually have been with me from the beginning have seen how my life has unfolded and changed in very, very dramatic ways. And to this day, I find this joy of service by sharing this message with you that yes, life can change. And yes, there is a better way of living. And yes, you can consciously create a life of your dreams and desires. You see, most people are stuck in fighting or running away from what they don't want, instead of actually moving towards what they do want. And there's a very, very discernible difference between the two types of outcomes that you can create. And that's what From Heartache to Joy focused on for all these years, in creating those kinds of transformations by sharing tools, knowledge, wisdom, inviting people from all over the world that were gifted energy healers and wisdom seekers, and sharing their knowledge and gifts with you guys.